Attack on Titan episode 7 review. This one was called The Small Blade. It'll take a few minutes really to just take in what I've just witnessed. That really was the most boss episode of Attack on Titan so far. That was the best episode of the series so far. No fucking around. No shit. It was so good. Basically, you have Mikasa. She doesn't know that Eren's dead yet. And she meets back up with Armin, who tells her that Eren's dead. And so he tells her that, and she pretty much tells him, well, this is no time to get emotional, and she just carries on as if nothing ever happened. She goes off to fight more Titans, and the rest of them follow. And Armin realizes that Mikasa is carrying on fighting the way she is. She's keeping in her sort of shock and sadness about Eren being dead by fighting more aggressively. And her maneuver gear runs out of gas because they're gas powered. It runs out of gas as she falls to the street below, where she's cornered by a Titan. She manages to cut its hand off, but she gets cornered by it. And then this other sort of long-haired Titan comes around the corner and just beats the shit out of this Titan. It absolutely beats the shit out of this Titan. And this long-haired Titan, let's just say this. I know some things about this long-haired Titan, and if you haven't read the manga, then I'm not going to say anything, because it will spoilers. There'll be spoilers if I say stuff, so I'm not going to say anything. But I know some stuff about that long-haired Titan, let's just say that. So it beats the shit out of this Titan, and then another Titan comes around the corner after it kills this first Titan. The long-haired Titan basically punches its head, stamps on its face like 100 times and kills it. And then this other Titan comes around the corner, and this long-haired Titan pretty much punches this other Titan so hard in the head that its head comes off and goes flying so far it lands in a clock tower and just stays there, fucking smashed into this clock tower. And yeah, fucking. Then the episode ends with everyone sort of, Mikasa, Armin, Connie, everyone sort of in awe of this Titan that's just helped them by killing this other Titan. Killing 2 Titans. And then that's where the episode ends. That was a pretty rushed review, let's say that. It was a rushed review, because there were some scenes that were filler, namely this one where a group of soldiers are in a hiding out in a building, and this guy is like loading his gun with the sort of the stick, and you push the gunpowder down and stuff. He's doing that, and everyone's like, oh, they're like, what's that gonna do? You're gonna shoot a Titan with that? What's that gonna do? And he just puts the gun in his mouth and shoots himself in the head through his mouth, which I found pretty, well, not funny, but kind of cool. The fact that everyone thought he was going to shoot the Titan with the gun, and he shoots himself. Just kind of, everyone realizing that, they're not going to survive. This episode, 10 out of 10. like I said earlier, the best episode of Attack on Titan so far. Next week, it's just going to get... This series is one of those series where it's just going to get better and better and better and better week after week. And again, next week looks amazing episode again. Attack on Titan, easily the best show of the spring season. Hands down. No show even comes close to Attack on Titan. So yeah, can't wait. That was episode 7 review. Next week, episode 8. The series is fucking awesome.